Okay, so I got a lot of messages, questions, but so yeah, I'm gonna answer them now. 3 words that would best describe myself. Badass, truthfully. Um, Probably caring. I tend to care too much about people. I don't think you could care too much about people, but I do in general. I can meet someone for a second and I already care about them and wish the best for them and want them well and all that. Um, and probably sarcastic. I have a very dry sense of humor, so I guess those are the 3 that would be best. Do I want kids? Yes, I do. I want kids very badly. And I want a lot of kids. And I don't want it to be an odd amount because I don't want middle child syndrome to be happening to my kids. I don't want like a Jan Brady situation, the whole Marsha thing. How long have I been vegetarian? It's been about 8 or 9 months. I first went vegetarian when I went out to Portland this past summer. And actually I was vegan. So I was vegan for about 3 months, and then I gave into cheese because I like pizza. So, yeah. On a normal day, what do I eat? It definitely varies by what's in my house. I make stir fry a lot, and I like pasta, and I'm not really big on breakfast or lunch, so I sometimes forget to eat them, and I need reminders to remind me to eat because I tend to not have that in my mind at all, and I'll be like, I'm hungry, but I won't even really think about it. I'll just be like, I wonder why I'm hungry because I haven't eaten. So I always need reminders telling me to eat. What's my favorite alcoholic drink? If we're talking beer, it would be Coors Light, Heineken, or Magic Hat, which is based out of Vermont, I think. So any West Coast people don't have that. But it's really good, and they come with like little sayings underneath the bottle tops. So I really like them. What's my favorite childhood memory? I tell this one to my niece all the time. When my brother and I were little, we were running around my aunt's house, and I think he was being mean to me or something. He's 6 years older than me, and so I wanted to get back at him, and I took berries off of the ground, and I smushed them up, and I wrote his name on their house with the berries, like on this white wall, and I spelt his name wrong. His name's Anthony, and I spelt it Antony. So I got in trouble because it was pretty obvious that it wasn't him who did it, and it totally backfired on me. What are my thoughts on soulmates? Do I believe they exist, and what qualities do I imagine my soulmate having? I do believe in soulmates. I believe that there can be a bunch of different people that are right for you, but I do see myself being with one person for the rest of my life. I think it depends on what part of your life you're in, and everyone that I've dated at the time I thought was right for me for that time, and then we grew apart or whatever, but I think that eventually there will be one person that I stay with, and marry and have children with. Text message. What qualities do I imagine them having? Trusting, sensitive, caring, affectionate, funny. God, I hope they're funny. Yeah, just basic things like that. I mean, I think everybody would pretty much come up with the same qualities. But yeah. So what is my favorite thing to do? Hang out with my niece and my brother. We like to play games, and we use accents when we play games, and actually usually just my niece and I. Another text message. So we'll be playing a game, and we won't let people play with us unless they use an accent, so it's really fun. Dream job, photography. Jesus, that is a lot of text messages coming in. So yeah, dream job, photography. I'd also like to be helping people no matter what I do, so hopefully I will be. We'll see where that goes. Do I like to dance? Yes, I love to dance. And I'm also known for busting out some crazy ass corny moves on the dance floor. So I'll be like in the middle of a club or a bar, and I'll be like busting out the sprinkler, and I'll be like, yeah, I know, I'm cool. So, if I had a girlfriend right now and she was here with me, what would I be doing with her? I would probably be kissing her. I'm very big on kissing, so I have no doubt that that's what would be happening, among other things. Let's see, how did my family react when I came out? No one gave a shit. They were like, we totally already knew, and we totally already knew, so they just didn't care. They're very good people, my family. How do I picture my life when I'm 30 years old? I expect to have a wife, children, my job, hopefully photography or doing something else that I really, really love. And I don't know where I'll live. I guess that kind of depends who I end up with. I'm drawn to cities usually, so maybe I'll be living right outside of a city. I'm also tend to be drawn to the West Coast. I loved California when I was there, didn't want to leave. Loved Oregon when I was there, didn't want to leave. So probably the West Coast or Kentucky. No, I'm not living in Kentucky. Am I the big spoon or the little spoon? Usually I am the big spoon. I think it's always because I'm just the taller one. So usually I'm the bigger spoon. But yeah. Okay, so other questions. What is your favorite thing to drink? Say it 3 times. Alright, Lydia's pain in the ass. Coffee, coffee, coffee. When you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you drink? Say it 3 times. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Do I ever jump on my bed? Yes, I jump on my bed a lot. Janessa and I usually do. I've actually loosened the frame on my bed from us jumping on it. Hold on a second. Okay. 2 fingers or 3. Are we talking about on me or on someone else? I think that depends on the person. Okay, now I'm just blushing. Yes, that depends on the person, I think, and what works. Usually 2. In my past experience too. Okay. And that is it for questions. So now that I've completely embarrassed myself, I hope that satisfied everyone's need to learn about me. Sorry if my answers sucked. I don't think I missed any questions. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this now. Okay.